Alright, I really don't have a plan for this, so I'm just gonna play, I guess. I guess I will make like just a small base and then do something, I'm not sure. But there is a rune portal here, so that's good. Yeah, like I said, I don't really have a plan to do anything, but I'm gonna go explore for a little bit, maybe find a village, because that's like, I love finding villages and just living there, because I love working with villagers, even though they're so infuriating. I do have something that I do want to talk about in this video. It's just like, I'm not sure exactly what to do with this channel, because I have the next few videos planned out, right? But I don't really know, like they're all over the place. Like one is this video, another one is a video like a continuation of this one, another is something like in person, like with hardware, and I think that'd be cool. Another programming video, and you know, just stuff like that. And but like I said, it's all over the place. There's like programming, engineering, and gaming, and like I know that I need to find a niche to fit into, but like I'm not sure how I can go into one of those without, you know, giving up another. But I also want to be passionate about what I'm doing here, and stuff like that, you know. I just I don't know what to do, because there's only, my knowledge is very minuscule about the programming and engineering part of this, and I haven't even done any videos on that or done anything outside of videos doing anything like that. I've really only played video games, so I don't know. Like, oh hey, there's a village, so yeah, we can just sit up there, and like a lava pool next to it. That's actually really cool. Good spot right here. But yeah, I'm not completely sure what to do. Like I said in my last video, I don't know what to do, and like I can't really put a whole bunch of effort into these videos like right now, because it is right now currently summer finals week as I'm recording this. So I do feel really good about the class I'm taking, but it's still a final exam, and holy, look at that. That is something that we will explore in a minute. That's actually, Jesus. Let's get some food real quick, because I don't have any hunger left. But yeah, I think to like, this video will be getting the next video set up, and the next video will be learning redstone without, you know, really much experience with it, because I don't really have any experience with redstone at all, and I do want to learn more about it. So that's gonna be like making 5 farms or something with no YouTube or Google. But yeah, let's just get this hay and make some food. Then eventually get ready to go mining in that huge cave down there, because that would be amazing. Alright, I just turned full bread on. Also, with like the hardware thing, it's barely even like engineering, I guess. It's literally, so I have this laptop, right? I just got a new one, and my old one is literally a piece of shit. So I'm not too sure what to do with it. I'm thinking about taking off the case and putting all of the components onto like a slab of wood maybe, and trying to make it run on that slab of wood instead of inside the like case. I'm not exactly sure how that will work, but I think I'm gonna try it, but that's not going to be really anytime soon because I don't have time. Yeah, there's a stack of bread. I'm just gonna dig into, I think, just like making a small, yeah, this is good right here. Just making a doorway right here and going into maybe a reverse igloo dome shape. I think that would be pretty cool. But I'm not sure how much space I have to work with, you know. I also have this like really weird idea. So I have this old weed eater that still works, and I kind of want to take the engine, like take it, not the engine apart, but like the weed eater apart, and try to connect that engine to something else maybe, but I'm not exactly sure how that would work, and I'm not too well versed in mechanical like engines and stuff, so I don't know. That could be a good learning thing for me. So I might do that sometime in the future, but I'm not sure. If you have like any games and stuff that you would want me to play, obviously I would love to do so. I would love ideas as well. And I think, so there's this Roblox game, right? It's called Industrialist. I might make a series off of that because I never like fully beat it. Like, not, there's no beating the game, but there is like, there's getting to a point. It's like nuclear power. Like once you get nuclear power figured out, you pretty much beat the game. So I've never gotten to nuclear power. The farthest I've gotten was me and my buddy got to coal power, and we could never like actually figure out how the coal power plant worked. So that'd be cool to try again. But dude, Industrialist just takes like, it takes so much time. It's actually crazy. also thought about just like making myself sit down and learn something like Python or something like that for like 2 hours every day. Not make a video about it, just like do it, because that's really the only way I can learn is through consistency. Like, I have a pretty good schedule. Like, I'm made the schedule up in my head, but I just like do everything like on only Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday. Excuse me. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and like I do most of my stuff on those days. So like all of my schoolwork during the summer, all that, because I never did on Mondays or the weekends, and that worked pretty well. But I think I want to challenge myself by just like doing something consistently and not having a 3-day break, then just to go back on it for 4 days or something like that. So yeah, that'd be cool, but I'm also like, I have a Python class that I'm taking next semester, and that semester starts in like 2 weeks, so I don't know. But I think I think I'll wait till after the 7-week class is up. Then I'll do something like that with maybe a different language. But yeah. The whole computer science field just turned into something that I didn't really want to do. And like it turned into, instead of like doing the code yourself, it's just like mainly AI and like I don't want to just sit there and type into Claude just to write my code for me, you know? But, and like entry level jobs and stuff, just getting overrun by AI, and like the competition for that job market as well. So eventually I switched to engineering, which hopefully that will turn out better, but my state does not, my school does not offer a an engineering degree that I want, which is mechatronics engineering, which like there's like job opportunity where I live for it, but like it's not, there's no A-BET accredited there's no A-BET accredited program in my state at all, so I need to go out of state, which sucks. But like it's fine, because I'm glad I decided to do this while I was still co-op and not a full-time, like I am a full-time college student, but like I'm still co-op. But I'm glad I decided to do this, to switch before I stopped being co-op. So I'm like, I have these 2 years to be good and like have a discounted tuition, but the next 2 or 3 or 4 maybe, probably just 3, like highest would be just 3. The next 3 years after this year, it's gonna like gonna run my pockets dry. That's what it's gonna do. But it's fine. This is something I want to do. This sucks. That sucks. I'm gonna need to smelt some stone and just like fill it in whenever I get a chance to. So I'm just gonna dig it out for now. I'm gonna continue to dig out this stone just to see how it would look, but this side, like, yeah, that sucks. Anyway. Oh, another thing that is like a video idea for me is I want to run my own AI model locally, because I don't support running Gemini or ChatGPT or Claude, any of that off of, like the website or the app, because it's not run off of your computer. That's just run off of, the data centers and all of that. So I'd rather have an AI that's less smart, that runs off of my PC, instead of just like something that I don't need, that's just like harming the environment, just to ask, how do I fix this on Linux or something like that. It's just something that can be done through a locally hosted AI model. A lot of people think that AI is just like this super bad thing, which, I mean, like, if it's in the hands of the wrong people, which, I mean, most of it is, but running it locally, I feel like, is okay. I might change my mind on this later on, but as of right now, I feel like running it locally is a good, solution to both having AI and not, being super bad for the environment. But I also just like don't know a whole bunch about running stuff locally. Whenever I started this, like, I know I haven't been doing it like pretty much at all, but whenever I started this, I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it as much as I do. But like, it's slowly just becoming a part of my, routine. Weekly routine is I gotta make a video this week. It's becoming normal to me, and I love like experiencing it and learning from each mistake I've made in the previous videos, because my which is better, Linux or Windows video is like super bad, and the views show that, but that's probably like the video that I put the most work into, just like recording it and stuff. But the editing and the thumbnail just suck, and it just got no views. I think right now it has like 2 views. But the one, like my programming, the farmer was replaced video, that one is a lot better. Like, it's doing a lot better than my other ones. Not my other ones, but the one that I posted recently. Because I actually don't know why. Because I really didn't put much effort into the thumbnail. Editing was... I need to get better at editing, that's for sure. But that was using DaVinci Resolve, and I think I really like that. So I think I'm gonna download that again, not to edit this video, because I just switched back over to Arch Linux, and installing DaVinci Resolve on Linux is just kind of a nightmare. So, yeah. How does this work? Yeah, like that. Yep. I've still also heard like nothing from Microsoft on what's going on with my account, which sucks, but you know, oh well. Can't really do anything about it, you know. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Let's go out here. And fix this. That goes here. I think the rest is just filled in like this. Now I come in here and light this part up. And there we go. I have this big dome area, and it's gonna be, I have this big dome area, and it's gonna be my base for a little bit. I'm gonna move all my stuff in here, which is literally just these two things. And yeah. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm just gonna keep the dirt, because I do like the idea of just, oh yeah, I just dug into the ground and I got this. So let's go get some wood, because I don't really have much, and I need chests. But yeah, the running the AI locally is another video that I wanna, you know, try. I also have battled around with the idea of, you know, trying different Linux distributions. That's something I could do with my old laptop that really doesn't, you know, run well anymore. Or just put something like Temple OS on there and just mess around in that. You know, that could be something I would do. Let's just make all of these in the chests and put them, excuse me. Yeah, let's just have that go here, and all the rest of the stuff go in here. I think I'm going to go down to maybe explore down here a little bit, because I did see some iron in there that I want to grab before I actually like fully explore this cave, because this thing is monstrous. Holy, look at that. Yeah, I think I did see some iron in here. Yeah. Okay. Another thing that I might want to try is some like challenges. Something like beating Minecraft without mining or beating Minecraft without crafting. Those are stuff that I could, possibly do, and just see how that goes. I'm obviously just gonna like keep experimenting with stuff, see what works, see what doesn't. But right now, I think it's the best time to get into a niche because like I'm not building anything yet. It's just some people are watching me. I don't really have much subscribers. I don't have much of anything. My last video has like 30 views on it. And for me that's huge. I love that. And like I check it every day. And like the number just keeps getting bigger and I love that. But in the grand scheme of things, 30 isn't that much. But I also have to think about it like that's 30 people that watched my video. Now, like none of them watched it all the way through, which is something I do need to work on, is retention. And this video is not retention, grabbing at all. But this video is kind of different. It's just kind of a diary, I guess, trying to get me used to just talking, because I really normally whenever I game or anything like that, I don't talk. Like I literally just I watch something on my second monitor and I just play the video game. I don't really do anything. But I want that to change, so I'm just gonna try to train myself in getting used to talking. I don't think I want to go any deeper than this, but I really don't have anything to get back up, so let's try to get back up. Well, I mean, also, if this video gets like good, positive feedback, I might keep doing stuff like this, just have a diary series, I guess, where I just sit here and talk. But I don't know how, like, there's only so much I have to talk about. Even in this video, I'm just like, oh, what do I talk about, man? Like, I know a lot of things, I'm just not knowledgeable on a lot of things, Because I could tell you that I freaking love Avatar The Last Airbender, but like I don't have the knowledge of, character development and all that stuff to tell you why Zuko is my favorite character or why Iroh means so much to me, or any of that stuff, which is also just like surface level stuff. People would call me a LARPer just for saying that stuff, even though like that show literally changed my life. So I said I wasn't gonna go any deeper, but here I am. But I do now have a full set of iron gear. Well, enough materials to get a full set of iron gear. Not gear, but armor. Full set of iron armor. But yeah, I'm not knowledgeable on a lot of stuff. I don't know a lot about a lot, but I know a lot, but not a lot about that stuff. If that makes sense. I know it probably doesn't, but oh jeez. Nobody. Okay, let's head back up. This is oh no. This is good. Oh no. Oh no. How is it following me, dude? Oh my god. That thing was... I didn't know it could follow me like that. But let's try to find a way to get back up. What level am I at right now? Where's it say? I don't remember. Dude, they've changed like the way that this is. And I also have like mods and stuff on, so that doesn't help. But like I don't know. Okay, I'm at Y level 36, which isn't bad. So I can just go up and I wouldn't have any trouble. Yeah, it's already up, so here we go. We gotta go to bed soon because I don't want my villagers to be murdered, you know? I've been thinking about streaming. I think this is a precursor to streaming. What I'm doing right now is just like talking while gaming. So maybe I'm just training myself to stream, you know? But like I was playing Hypixel Skyblock today and I was thinking about it, like how fun it would be just to like talk to people while farming or, you know, making money and stuff, just like doing mundane tasks, and just like how fun that would be. But like those streams would be, for one, a nightmare to edit, and like I'm not the best streamer. I don't have the best, like I'm not saying that I need to be the best or have the highest production quality, but like I have no clue what I'm doing, and like I just don't want it to be horrendous. Like, as far as I know, this recording right now could be corrupt. Like, I just found out recently that all of my thumbnails are just like a horrible quality for like no reason. I don't know why, so I need to find out why. But all of my thumbnails are just horrible quality for like no reason, and I need to find it, like find a solution to that. I also need to familiarize myself with like GIMP, which is what I use to make the thumbnails. And I also just need to start making better thumbnails, because that's like half of why people click on videos. Probably more than half of why people click on videos. The other, so I think it's like a 66 to the 30%. 66 to 30% like difference, not difference, but 66% of it is like someone clicking on it is the thumbnail, and the other 33 would be the title, and the other 1% could be for any other reason. Maybe they just like the person that they're watching, or like YouTube autoplay or whatever. That could play a factor into it too, but like the main portion of it is just like the thumbnail and the title, and I don't have the best thumbnail or titles, so I need to figure out that. I know this is like super flip-floppy, but it's just like kind of a diary for me. I don't really know what else to do for this. Like, it's literally just gonna be like an hour recording that I just cut down like all of my silent parts and all of that, and upload that for finals week, because like it is Monday right now, of like the day I'm recording this, and I'll probably post it if I get done tonight. I'll probably post it on Monday as well, and I'll just not worry about posting on Saturday or anything like that, like I normally do. Just to like knock out. Oh my god, dude, my freaking OBS crashed while I was saying that. I was so scared that I lost the recording. That would have been horrible. Yeah, this freaking Arch experience, like, you just gotta love it, bro, because everything, just no matter what, crashes. I'm so surprised that my Minecraft hasn't crashed yet. So like I have to use people, like I can't just like make my own mod pack. I have to use other people's mod packs that are just like super freaking optimized to be really good. Like I'm scared to add a mod to this. Like maybe I would want a replay mod, and I just like, as soon as I add it, it's just gonna crash every single time I try to open it. Like I've just battled with that all day. I've tried to make my own Skyblock mod pack. No, I've tried to use excuse me. I've tried to use like other clients, like Labby client, Lunar client, all that stuff. Like Lunar just like didn't work, and Labby just kept crashing no matter what. It just crashed and crashed and crashed. I played for maybe 15 minutes and it'd crash. And then I tried to make like my own through Prism, and that just didn't work. So I had to go in and like use a mod pack. It's like one of the most popular ones. I think it's called like, I know it starts with an A, but it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, like, dude, I don't think I can play Skyblock without it anymore. I've played for like 3 hours, and it was just like, jeez, bro, this is beautiful. So I don't think I can play without that anymore. I don't really know if I want to make Skyblock videos or not, because I do really like the game. I just started a new profile. I think it was not yesterday, actually. No, it wasn't yesterday. The day before yesterday, I started a new profile, and because, well, my account got hacked. But like, I've been battling with, oh, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should. But as of right now, it's probably not gonna make a video about it, or like a video series or anything like that. If I do, it might be on like a different account or something like that, because like I don't want it's like a nightmare to edit, and like the competition is just like super freaking, the competition's rough. Like I do like I do enjoy Hypixel Skyblock like content, but dude, that's extremely high quality stuff. And like I also want to like stream that stuff, that Skyblock content too, and that's also just like, I feel like that would just be like a nightmare to edit. What, maybe once I get like more used to editing, it'd be something that I would want to do, but as of right now, it's probably not, you know. But I have to get DaVinci Resolve just like figured out and stuff. Then after that, I gotta figure out like OBS settings and all of that, because I'm just like using the base OBS settings right now, and I know that's not optimal at all. Like one time I recorded this whole hour-long recording on the wrong microphone. I use it on a webcam microphone that's literally on the ground right now, plugged in. It's plugged in, but it's on the ground right now, and it's a webcam. So like every time I moved my foot, it would hear my toe pop or whatever like that, and like it just sucked. And it was an entire hour-long recording, so I just could not use that because I couldn't find a way to make the audio sound better. Also, like thumbnails, I'm trying to get better at making thumbnails. Like the last one I put like more effort into, but it was also just like very minimum effort because of how stressed I was about my last test, because like my class is just like, it's a 7-week course, right? I had 2 7-week courses this summer. I had 2 7-week courses this summer, and it's just like and finals, like the week before finals is the second test week. So there's 3 tests in the class, and the second test week is a week before finals week. So I have to study for that. I have to focus on that test, and then I have a week to find like to focus on literally every other part of that of the class in on top of what I've already focused on with the quiz before it, you know, with the test before it, which, I mean, it sucks, but it's doable. Like, I have a really good cushion. I have a lot of leeway on this exam, more than I did like the last one, because I can get like a 60 out of 80 on this test in order to like just scrape bypassing. So I've never got anything less than a a 90% on my final exams because I'm just that good. Yeah, no, I'm joking. But so like I'm obviously just gonna like try to get the highest score that I can, but I have just like a lot of leeway to figure out what I want. Not to figure out what I want to I have a lot of leeway to make mistakes. But anyway, that is probably where I'm gonna call it for this one. If y'all liked it, please tell me to do more because I enjoyed this a lot more than I expected to. Like I was kind of dreading doing this. I just want to like right now I just want to keep on talking and talking, but I know that the video will just be super freaking long and all of that, so I gotta shut myself up for once, which is something that I never expected myself to do. Well, anyway, please tell me to do more if you want more. Please tell me any ideas, what you have for like content or what you want to see. And thank you.